welcome to Games from Folktales, a podcast that mixes historical research and tabletop role-playing settings. I'm your host, Timothy Ferguson, and this is your Monster of the Month. This one is a Demon of Grief. It is inspired by a statue found in Venice, as described in this excerpt by William Dean Howells, who was the American consul to Venice for about 5 years in the late 19th century. Now over to a younger version of myself, statistics eventually. There would be nothing to say after Mr. Ruskin in praise or blame of the great monuments in San Giovanni at Paolo, even if I cared to discuss them. I only wonder that in speaking of the bad art which produced the tomb of the Venieri, he failed to mention the successful approach to its depraved feeling made by a single figure sitting on the case of a slender shaft at the side of the first altar on the right of the main entrance. I suppose this figure typifies grief, but it really represents a drunken woman whose drapery has fallen as if in some vile debauch to her waist, and who broods with a horrible heavy stupor and chopful vacancy on something which she supports with her left hand upon her knee. It is a round of marble, and if you have the daring to peer under the arm of the debauchee and look at it as she does, you find it contains the bas-relief of a skull in bronze. Nothing more ghastly and abominable than the whole thing can be conceived, and it seemed to me the fit type of the abandoned Venice which produced it. For one even less Ruskinian than I might have fancied that in the sculptured countenance could be seen the dismay of the pleasure-wasted harlot of the sea, when from time to time death confronted her amid her revels. Your saga may vary.